Hello there. And this is Auntie. And no, I am not in my normal space. Hi, everybody. And this is Auntie, and I'm here to do a quick review of Love in Paradise, the Caribbean, Season 1, Episode 4, Ultimatum Tums. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining the family. To all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. If I was to rate this episode out of Love in Paradise, the Caribbean, Season 1, Episode 4, I will rate this mofo a D. Let me know in the comment section what you all would rate this. I thought this was a D episode for sure. Okay? For sure. I felt like it was a filler episode, and I just wasn't here for it. You know, sometimes you're here for it and sometimes you're not. And I was not here for it at all. I'm hoping that you all can hear me. Let's get started. The first couple that I want to talk about is Key and Mark, Eric, whatever. I can't even remember the freaking name. But anyway, of course, we all know that he has given, he wants Kay, to fall in love with him. And he already has that, but he wants her to come to California with him. And she is one of those fly-by-night women. She lives by the seat of her pants, and she lives by her own rules. And she has made it very clear to him in a previous conversation that she does not want to be rushed into a relationship with him. But still and yet, he rushes her. He went and had, drinks with one of his friends or a mutual friend of theirs. And, he wanted to know about her husband. Well, she told him about the husband, right? She told him basically, boo, I cheated. I wasn't faithful in the relationship. And the relationship that she has with him right now is don't tell, don't ask, don't tell. And still and yet, he gives her an ultimatum and tells her if she does not come to California, that the relationship ain't gonna work. And I don't know why he keeps pressing her the way that he is, but I don't blame her if she just dumps him. Let's just enjoy one another. Let's do what we do. They have a lot of fun together, but this pressing that he is doing is about to destroy his complete and total relationship with her. And, he's thinking, if she did this with him, then, she'll do this with me. Yeah, duh. Which is why I think that she's not trying to rush into this relationship, because she knows the woman that she is. It just is what it is, right? Until it's not what it's not. So anyway, the next couple I want to talk about is Stephen and Martine, whatever her name is. She went over to his family's house and had dinner. And the family was excited about meeting her. And she was excited about meeting them. She indicated that, she was disappointed with the way that he had answered the questions from her parents. He was disappointed because he felt like she left him out on a limb by herself and wasn't really defending him. And so she ended up doing the very same thing to him with his family. Doing the same exact thing. Y'all, I'm not on the stand. I ain't on nothing, okay? I'm trying to get these reviews to y'all. I'm late as hell. It is what it is. But, so the family is asking, them about the status of the relationship, where they are right now in the relationship, and he doesn't have any words for it. The mother, said that she wants them to, really boost this relationship up, you know, figure out what you're going to do. And he doesn't know. He said that, after being grilled by his family, that he realizes that they've been together for 3 years, and there is really something that, this is really something he needs to consider. And I'm like, okay, so when you gonna start considering it? I guess he's gonna consider it now. She went into the house with his mother, to have a private conversation with the mother, because she was, trying to say that, she didn't really trust, or she had trust issues and everything. And the mother was like, you're gonna have to pick your battles. If you don't trust them, don't be with them. If you trust them, be with them. She was like, I don't worry about that in my relationship. She said, if you feel something, if something's going on, you'll know. And that's mommy was absolutely telling her the truth. Mom told both of them the truth. She told her son that it's time for him to get on the pot, or not, or don't, or get up, right? And I thought it was very fair. The mother said that he can't come in there and, have her this week and some other woman the next week. But she did say that if something was going on and she saw, that her son, brought another woman over, or she thought that he was cheating or whatever, she wouldn't go to her about it. She would go to him. And I think that that's absolutely fair. That's what the mother should do. There's no need for her to get into this relationship with these two grown people. She wants something. She wants a commitment from him, and she's thinking if she gets this commitment, that everything is going to be honky dory. And a commitment from somebody doesn't mean that they're not going to be dishonest. She said that there's just something about this relationship with him, that she just has this sixth sense about it, right? And so she doesn't trust him. I say, if you got a sixth sense about him, just go ahead on and go about your business now. Count your losses now before you go and try to marry him. Because she thinks that because it's 3 years that it's time, but it may not be time. It may be in year 5. I don't know. He doesn't really have the best job according to her family. She's going to always have to be defending that, with her parents, because her parents are looking and saying that she's dating down, and maybe she is, maybe she isn't. But this young man really didn't have anything to say at his family's dinner. He kind of did leave her out there on the limb by herself. Um, he's just not ready. He's not ready, and he's not saying it. Unlike the next couple that I'm about to talk about, and that is Ariana, and what is his name? Dang it, I know his name. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all, I'm sorry. I am off tonight. I can't even think of the cotton freaking man's name. And I love him. He's my favorite. Hey, PYT29. What is his name? Um, oh, thank you. What is the man's cotton freaking name? Sherlong. Yes, Sherlong. Thank you. I knew somebody would give it to me eventually. He has been so upfront with this cotton freaking girl. She sits there with her sister. First of all, she goes out with Sherlong. And she's talking about her feet being swollen, and he's rubbing her feet and all of that and giving her the attention and stuff that she needs. This girl only spent a couple of weeks with Sherlong, and she wants him to do the K1 visa and move over to the United States with her. He doesn't want that. She's saying that they need to have these difficult conversations. He's saying that he agrees, but he's not really ready. But he's made it extremely clear that he does not want to marry her. She feels like, because she is pregnant, that she can lock this man down. And, maybe she feels like he's impoverished or whatever it is. She feels like she being with her, whining ass is better than him being where he is. I disagree. Sherlon has told her that, he's not ready to be married, and she ain't getting it. She's still saying, let's go and talk to somebody, a immigration lawyer about the K-1 visa process and other visas. Bitch, he doesn't want to marry you at all. And then just because he doesn't make him a deadbeat dad. Just because he lives in another country doesn't make him a deadbeat dad. Now he probably will be, but she has unrealistic expectations of somebody she was with for 2 weeks. She doesn't even know him. And then when she sat there and talked to her sister before, the bus was coming to pick both of them up, she doesn't say anything positive about the man. What the fuck? She is living in a fantasy world, la la land, because this just ain't gonna happen, Captain. It's not gonna happen the way that she wants it to happen. It just isn't. And so, they get in a van and everything to go to see this, immigration specialist or lawyer, whatever. We don't know who she made an appointment with. And he starts talking about his friend not being able to pay his light bill and stuff. Now, Sherlon, I looked at you a little shady when you did that. When Sherlon did that and was like, I gotta contact my friend, I was like, oh hell, he asking her, he doing a dry bid. And she was like, well, you're not even taking care of your family. You haven't done anything for me. What is he supposed to do for her? Pay for her prenatal pills? I'm not getting that he already has this family. Is he supposed to be like buying Enfamil in advance? Similac? I mean, like, is he supposed to be like sending diapers over already? Like, you don't know what you're gonna need until you need it, right? But she wants Sherlon, I guess, to start spending some duckies on her because she feel like her and Sherlon and family. Her and Sherlon are not family. Sherlon's family is in her belly. Now, y'all may not agree with me. Y'all may be like, Auntie, why would you say something like that? Fuck what you heard. Sherlon's family is in her belly. He's not related to her in any way. He's not married to her. He's not even freaking committed to her. He's happy living in Jamaica, doing what he's doing in Jamaica. But she's a miserable person to be around. And it's like, when Sherlon was talking about his friend, instead of her being sympathetic, she thought about herself because she's selfish. And I think that all of her family is starting to realize that when my sister got home, she made this relationship more than what it was. He's being very generous to her, very accommodating, affectionate, rubbing her feet, doing all of that kind of stuff. Boo, considering you had a one night stand or maybe a 13-day stand, because I'm sure, if he was swinging with you, he probably was swinging with somebody else too. Benjamin, don't get it twisted. And now you want to make a husband out of him. She doesn't know him. She doesn't know him. She is, in my opinion, she's embarrassing. It's just absolutely embarrassing to go to another country, come back and assume that, because you're pregnant, that this man, wants to marry you. Again, the audacity of some Americans to assume that everybody wants to live and be here. That's not always the case, right? Y'all know that. So anyway, when they in the van and they're talking, he said, you always got something to say. And she said, what, you don't like the truth? Bitch, it's not the truth, okay? It's your truth. It ain't his truth. He doesn't feel obligated to you. He feels obligated to that child. And you're going to have to take Sherlon the way he is. He didn't already take. The bitch don't even have an engagement ring. Figure that. She doesn't even have an engagement ring. She has nothing that's tying her and Sherlon together. He said, man, I wish I could get out this van. He doesn't even want to be with her. She talking about calm down. No, you calm down. She keeps saying, you want me to take care of this baby by myself. You have whatever you say out your mouth. That's what you have. The confessions of your mouth, that's what you will have. The last person that I want to talk about is Amber and Daniel. Amber ass is over there, honey, in Costa Rica. and she is getting used. I don't even know. After he sat there and talked about he wanted his brother and his mother to come to the United States, I don't even know why she's still with him. I would have put him out of my daggone bungalow. I'd have put that bitch out. Like, there's no way in the world I would enjoy the rest of my vacation alone. But no, she decides that she's going to go and meet him and his brother and a friend out at the club, or a cousin, or whoever the hell it is. Amber asks, like, come on, let's go dance. She wants to drink and have fun and relive what her and Daniel experienced several times, with her going over there on vacation. They get up and dance and everything, and then he goes to the bar. When he goes to the bar, a young lady walks up on him and he speaks to her and he's being cordial. Bitch, that's what he got to do. That's what he got to do, okay? Now, he ain't working, but he might want a job at the bar, bitch. You don't never know. And so he's being nice because that's what they do. They're nice to the tourists and stuff. She's sitting over there jealous. She said just right seconds after I danced with him, he's over there talking to another bitch. So, she asked the brother there, did they know the girl? And they was like, no. So she goes over to the bar and was like, hello, hey, hello, I'm here. So the girl was like, hey, she took her drink and went on about her business because she don't want him. She just fucking speaking. Can you not speak anymore if your girlfriend or your boyfriend around? Y'all let me know in the comment section, because maybe evidently that's something I don't know nothing about. But anyway, they go back to the table and she wants to fuss with him about it. And his brother and his friend was like, that's why we don't like going out with her ass, because she's always arguing. She does this every time. She's a very insecure, jealous hearted type of person. It just is what it is with her ass. And I really feel sorry for him because he believes that she is his ticket out. And I'm saying, boo, you may want to just go ahead on and stay in. Okay, let me see if I can read this. I've been waiting for this review. Love you, Auntie. Love you too. Thank you so much, Kana, for the $5 super chat. Okay. But it's just, when I look at so of course she gets mad and she leaves out and everything, because his family was like, they uncomfortable, and he told them that he was uncomfortable. Told her that they were uncomfortable. So she says, well, I'm going to let everybody be comfortable and I'm going to leave. I would have let her walk on out of there. This show right here, it just really shows how stupid some people can be. Because people stupid. Thank you so much, Gypsy Heart 77 Foxworth, for the super chat. Have a blessed and lovely evening. You continue to be great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I just was like, these women are stupid. And I think the one that really gets me is Arian, because Sherlock has not made any kind of commitment. And she's absolutely using this baby as a pawn. And she's trying to tell him that marrying her is doing the right thing. Marrying her is not doing the right thing. Being true and honest and knowing that Sterling can't step up to the plate, that's the true and honest thing. That's the right thing for Sherlock to do. This show, like I said, this episode for me got a D. Let me know what it got for you all. It absolutely got a D. I thought it was just a filler episode with not a whole bunch going on. And I can't milk nothing else up out of the bull crap this week, y'all, on Discovery Plus. Y'all know that there's a lot of other shows that are coming on. I apologize for being late. Y'all know I have been trying to do my meet and greet and all of that kind of stuff. I'm so excited about the people that's coming. And because I'm so busy and running back and forth and just trying to strategize in my mind, I've been late, and I've got some other stuff that's going on too, all in the middle of trying to do these reviews. So thank you so much for your patience and waiting on me to get these done. Today I'm going to have to do a damn marathon. I'm in another room doing something different, but I said, you know what? I'm going to have to spend every waking minute that I get to come out and give you the reviews that you all deserve and you come to me for. Thank you so much to Kanai or Kane. It may be Kane. And Gypsy Heart for the super chats. I really do appreciate it. I love you all to pieces, and hopefully next week's episode will be a whole lot better than this one was. Love y'all.